The majority of men, you need to stop acting like a pussy whenever I walked past your girl. And you need to also stop acting like a pussy when another in-shape man walks past your girl. This is something that's annoying me about men in general. And I'm speaking from an in-shape person who's been training for 5 years, pretty competent at calisthenics. You have a lean build. Right now I'm 189.3 pounds at 5'9", 176 centimeters, and I'm lean. So I have abs, all that good shit, 16-inch arms, Can we improve? Absolutely, but for the past 5 years, we've built a pretty good physique, and what's annoying me a lot about us men, every time I walk past the guy now, you can always, a guy with a couple of course, I can always sense this energy of insecurity from them. Like they were talking perfectly fine with their woman before, but the moment I come past, me being an in-shape man, it's always from this man's standpoint. They both get really silent, and it's like you can't fully visually see it, but if you can just sense aura, like I can, you can kind of see that man's confidence drops in a way. And confidence doesn't just drop for no reason. It stems from some degree of insecurity, and that man was insecure. I'm willing to bet because I was in shape. And I'm not saying he wasn't in shape, but I'm willing to bet he may have not had the physique that he wants, or the physique that he has right now. He wants to improve. Or maybe it's just lying on his ass, because I'd see couples, talking to men in particular, there's a lot of flies here, he just don't work out with the other women, then they see me walk past and they just have this you almost hear them mumble a bit. You hear them mumble to their girl, don't look at him. Those people don't understand female psychology. When a man tells a woman not to look at someone else, it's a sign of insecurity. That's what women do. Women will do that. They're the type to panic, stress out, cry, oh, I'm scared if you cheat on me, don't look at that guy. It's a feminine energy now, don't get me wrong, in a way, it's good to feel cautious to, make sure a woman's not cheating or anything. But like I made in my previous videos in the past, there is nothing wrong with both man and woman appreciating the opposite gender for their physical attributes. I don't have a girlfriend now, I've never had a girlfriend yet, but I'll have no problem acknowledging another woman's beauty. And my woman will be beautiful as well. And my woman shouldn't feel insecure of me acknowledging another woman's beauty, because I could easily leave you, but I choose not to, because I chose you for a reason. As a man with standards and principles, I chose this woman for a reason. Now, don't delude yourself, woman, my girl. You're not the only beautiful woman in the world. There's many like you. The same, vice versa. From my perspective, it's, yes, I may have made myself rare in certain areas of life, but I'm not the only in-shape man. Yes, in-shape men are a lot rarer than beautiful women to find, yes, but there are many other in-shape men out there. May not be as easy to find in all at once, but it's out there. And it's something that is bothering me about men nowadays, and it's making me angry. I'm not special, man. I just did what most people can do, but aren't willing to do for a long period of time. I just trained for 5 years. I never stopped. Had a few setbacks here and there, but I just showed up every day. Now I'm approaching 5 years and 6 months. By the time next month, guys, get in the gym, man. Get in the fucking gym. Because I've noticed when I walk past fit couples, when they're both fit and they see me, there's no sign of insecurity from both sides. It's almost like this mutual respect. I don't sense this awkward energy coming from them. I walk past them and hey, I have no shame looking at your girl as well. It's not like I'm trying to get them. I'm just looking like how I look at everyone else. But when the people who aren't in the best shape of their lives, and primarily referring to men here, when I look at them, their expression just conveys discontent, insecurity. And that boggles me. Not for myself, but for them. How they're insecure, they don't really have the max confidence that they'll have. Like me, I can walk with a 10 right now, walk past God knows how many beautiful women and men. Let's refer to couples specifically. I won't feel insecure. Because I know I'm that guy. I put in the work, I went to the gym. Why should I feel insecure? Many men do feel insecure though, because they don't put in the work. So every time I walk past, Guys, I'm telling you, it's consistently. If it happened maybe once or twice, I would have gone like, yeah, it's not really worth making this video. Guys, it happens every fucking day. I walk outside, so I see a couple. I walk past them. They always. Sometimes, bro. Sometimes it would be going to the point. I would see the man grab the woman like. I'm like, bro. Now I remember last. This may have been, yeah, it was last October. So late 2024. I was working with a sales job, right? And I was an ambassador for a food company product, right? So you're out in the public eye, you need to approach as many people as possible and try to pitch them. And there was also this, I think she looked Turkish, moderately hot, still attractive. She's probably like a 5, 6 out of 10. And even though then, that's beautiful too. You know, there was another ambassador selling a different product. And I was like, fuck it, man, let me try pitch her to get the product so she can get the product as well. I go up to her. Of course, it's me, Gordon. You know, the king of charisma. You know, what's up? I try to sell to her. She looked interested. She's smiling and shit. Then I hear this uncontrolled chaotic energy, less than meters away from me, grabs her woman. Just let me show you how I was like. So I was talking to my shit. This guy just strolls along and just grabs her woman by the arm and just literally, looks like he just yanked her away. And even the people in my social, but they just almost. You hear that? I don't know if you can see that, but just yeah, he just yanked her away. And the people in my sales job were just looking like. And I was thinking in my head, damn, I knew I'm golden charisma, golden charismatic, golden aura, golden rays, but damn, dude, I'm having that effect on people. I mean, I don't blame them, you know, when you're made of gold, everyone wants you. I mean, who wants silver or bronze? I mean, I'm the cream of the crop, but damn, you know, he acting like that. I don't blame him because that one was smiling. she was smiling. But yeah, it just stems from insecurity. And honestly, I would tell you, that's a good test in, you know, just testing what type of woman you are. When another man hits on her, what the woman should do straight away, and you shouldn't have to tell her this, she should know this instinctively. When another man hits on your woman either does one or two things. Ghost the guy, right? Or make it clear within the first few seconds that she's in a relationship. It can just be as simple as, oh, I have a boyfriend. Or make it more subtle. Oh yeah, me and my boyfriend go to this place. Just do that. If you entertain it, you are a future cheater. You're a potential You are a potential cheater. And the man has every right to leave. I have standards about myself. It's a God-fearing, principled man. So I'll happily leave without any hesitation. You know? Because you cheated. You cheated. It's like, you know those scenarios when a guy hits on a woman. The woman's like, nah, I don't really want it. And then the guy keeps talking. It's like, oh, girl, why are you talking more? The more you talk, the guy in his head is thinking, oh, the next 3 more days and I'm going. And I know it's not a good thing to do, but that's how some men think, and I just want you to be careful with that. Very careful with that. So men need to get in the gym. They need to stop being scared whenever me or any other fit person walks past. I don't know if, you know, who's watching this video, but to the people who are fit, you may have experienced similar things whenever you walk past a couple. And this is something I used to do myself that I'm going to stop doing. Not being in the couple perspective, but I'd always feel like, hey, I walk past a couple, let me just not look at the two of them to save them the embarrassment. I'm like, motherfucker, you put in the work, they didn't. You can look at anyone you want. You don't need to look away. Fuck no. I have a God-given right to look at whoever the fuck I want. If I want to look there, I can look there. It's not like I'm harassing you or anything. I can look at anyone. And I used to have this limiting belief, whenever, because I'm in shape, I want to save someone else's embarrassment. So why trying to save their embarrassment? They brought it upon themselves. They're the reason why they are not in shape, not you. So when you see a couple, bro, look at that couple, who you want, man? Fuck if they feel insecure, it's their own fault. The same way I felt insecure in the past, it wasn't someone else's fault, it was my own. So you can look at anybody you want, man. Don't feel insecure, and I'm not Diddy, of course, but looking at this bumblebee right now. Not Diddy, of course, But stop being insecure. Get in the gym.